Takuku, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, today I'm staying a little bit early. I'm staying a little bit early today because why not? So yeah, how are you guys today? I hope you guys doing fine. Alright, let's continue.
His long search for Siri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Geralt?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh yeah, ni semalam.
See you later, Vesemir.
What should we do actually in here? I don't understand. Through the decoration of the grass. Means wait, what should we do? Oh, I think kita salah mission.
Yes? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Automatic. How we gonna remove the curse? How? Wait, how to remove the curse? I don't understand.
Yes?
Remove the curse to the Uma.
Yes? What?
I don't understand. How we gonna remove the curse?
See you later.
Is it something in the item? I don't see anything special. Okay, alright. How are we gonna remove this curse? Hmm. Tak faham lah, takut tak faham. The question of the grass. How to remove the curse?
Yes? See.
Aku tak tahu macam mana kita nak remove curse tu.
Nothing here.
Oh shit.
Nothing here.
There's something we can try.
Nothing here.
Cuba kita tak cari nak remove curse. How to remove this curse? You know what, kita buat secondary mission dulu kot. Aku pun tak sure apa macam mana nak ni. I guess let's go teleport. I don't know how to remove the curse. Oh, my eyes is so heavy. I'm so sleepy. Where is my weapon? Ngantuk.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
But how to remove the curse? Tak tahu, tak tekan apa. Bahan dah ada.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned. Tripwire. Levers everywhere. Just gotta be careful.
Oh, too many
Someone's here.
voice. Too many voice.
A tripwire. One less to worry about. A tripwire.
Okay, we shoot. Oh, ya bet. Oh. Tak kena disarm. Dia lari laju sangat. Ah. I want to disarm that thing. She's running so fast. I want to disarm that thing.
Must be the manor the old woman mentioned.
Yeah, tripwire.
A tripwire.
Oh, bodoh.
Never known a monster to set a trap. They knew what they were doing here. Traps
Okay, yang
everywhere.
itu dia masa
Gotta
tak
be
nampak.
careful.
Komen saya. Okay, yang ni. Right. Slow. Jangan lari. Ni nak jalan slow ah. Can we like
Movement. Ought to keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
banyak perangkap dia tak. Oi, banyaknya perangkap dia.
Booby trap.
What the hell?
Whoever said it knew what they were doing.
Ya bet. Banyak betul perangkap dia.
Something's not right. A tripwire. Problem solved.
Alright. Ada satu lagi.
A tripwire. Problem solved. Shit.
Hah? Jangan.
One less to worry about.
Oh, kita boleh aktifkan. Kenapa kita aktifkan balik? Untuk apa aktifkan balik? Banyak gila perangkap dia.
One less to worry about. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Yeah, I'm hurt, you stupid.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Mween.
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason. Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that. Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
Natulong ka tana. Ah,
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah, improvise.
Get him! Come on!
Bad idea.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scats. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
oh, boleh tak saya nak masuk rumah tadi dulu?
This Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
Stick closer, Geralt.
Kejap. Satu mata. Ada satu rumah tadi kita tak masuk lagi. Boleh tak kena kita masuk dulu? This house, I think. Okay. Oh, bukan rumah ni ke? Rumah mana
You
ada?
know how it is in this trade. Drink with someone in the evening, check if he's robbed you in the morning. Stick closer, Geralt.
Foto mata. I want to check something first.
Wonder what door this opens.
Okay. Okay, dia disarm ni tadi.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
Okay. Dapat kunci. Ada pintu boleh buka tak? Mari tengok. Mesti ada pintu mana-mana. Jeruk. Kenapa ada tali? Mungkin bukan untuk rumah ni. Mungkin untuk tempat lain. Yang ni. How about this one? Oh yeah.
Somebody lived here once. Something here. A chest. Dolores.
Wait, nice. Got some money. Wire. Oh, tu je lah, dapat duit je lah. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go.
Come on.
Who's that coming? The giant with the scarred forehead. Some grey-haired bloke.
Lewis won't be happy. Letho, greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
Course! We're old mates, ain't we? Who's your friend?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Another one? What's this? Prime contract available in the area? Sit down. Care for a drink?
I don't drink with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vestor's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They'll be nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've offended me twice.
No insult worthy of scum like you.
Careful, men! They're witches! Witches don't attack humans!
Make an exception for you.
Whoa.
Pathetic.
Lie still or you'll bleed to death. Tell me where Vestor's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
My medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vester.
Going with you.
Damn you!
Nothing here.
Mana crossbow Taku? Betul mate. Wait, where is my crossbow? Oh, tak aku perasan. Tak aku ada peluru dia je. Oh, ini ha. Okay.
Nothing here.
Horsens! Damn you! There's rabid dogs here! They'll eat me alive! Have mercy!
Go, go.
Betul mate. Tak aku nak check something. I want to check the live stream. Takut tersalah stream tadi tu. Alright, betul.
Oh no, Vester. Nilfgaardian name.
From Metner, I think. But he's hunted and killed everywhere from the far south to the Dragon Mountains.
Why have I never heard of him?
Goon goes by different names. Brandon Vilf, Apple Saxon, Manfred Wimplebottoms.
Manfred Wimplebottoms? Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in sure weren't laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open. Ear, keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Takut dah malam ke? Takut stream awal sikit hari ni. Welcome hari to the stream. Jarang takut stream petang sini. Saja try.
Gloria is still unwell.
Aku malam ada collab dengan dia orang main PUBG
And she's seeing things.
dengan Miju semua. Tapi mungkin takut tak stream kot, yang tu dia orang lain yang stream. Tengok macam mana.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Have too many mouths to feed.
What kind of mother are ye?
More food for the rest now.
Boys.
What's in the barn?
Mana baru main terkoyak main kat server PS dengan member PS.
Got company?
Game apa tu?
Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable. Take
Oh,
you
main
and
game
free.
ML.
Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
What was that?
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens. Plug your ears.
Ooh.
What the blazes?
A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you!
Mukbang Legend, bukan Mobile Legend, Mukbang Legend eh.
Letho of Gullet. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Takut, aku pernah makan
Not
takoyaki
bad.
tak? Pernah?
Not every man gets to know the price
Yeah,
of
it's
his
good.
hand.
One of my favorite food.
Most men would
Japanese
prefer not to
favorite
have
food.
one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arnold Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days.
Takoyaki tu dia buat dari daging sotong. Ya, dia buat daripada sotong. Lepas tu nama dia takoyaki.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and
what?
you will end like him. What say you to that?
Don't want trouble or you are good as that?
What do I say? Simple. You're as good as dead.
Guna depa takut ya, level dia orang rendah. Takut dia dah level jauh dah. Mission ni mesti level rendah. Takut baru buat. Sangat korupsi.
Sanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You all right? You're conscious, but the Sanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for? That whole farce?
Nak cook Maggie, takut nak Maggie kari. Big Maggie.
Loads of
big
pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vester's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What about Lewis? Was he part of this plan?
Nah, a minor complication. Though his betrayal, it did get me thinking. But I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that
Campur
would
ayam
spread
kari.
across
Campur
the
kan?
continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer
With your friends from the School of the Wolf? No thanks. Could end badly.
Tell them I sent you. They'll understand, give you space.
Caer you say? Why not? Got some loose ends to tie up, but then I'll head there.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks. I'll be fine.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
Wah, ni diorang tadi.
Run, Roach.
Mission mana? Mission mana yang ni? Oh, ni main quest balik. Kejap kita buat second quest.
Hey-ya! Not so fast, Roach.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much. And perchance did you find my chest? With my treasures?
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Oh, right. Quest. Paper one. Oh ya, takut tak ada.
Devil's spawn.
Truly what you want. Black ones,
To be
Medanians,
cheap clothes and watered
as long as they
down
pay.
wine.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's going on?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show
Eh,
your hides
Taku,
round here ever again.
Neo, welcome to the stream. Awal hari ni Taku, ya. Hari ni Taku try stream awal. Taku tengok internet kinda stable hari ni.
The shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse-son Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send
Well, but they
buggers like
welcome
that down the
both
coalface
Oni
with a bundle
and
of
Neo
powder and a
to the
leaky
stream.
lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I help you, you can handle this. I help you.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Oh,
Wait,
ni mesti
you don't even know where to look for these cards?
ni, tak pasal mesti cari kad ke.
I'm
Biar
betting
nanti awak
Zed's got them.
simpan dulu.
He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Looking for something unusual?
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. we can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
What about your job in all this? Don't know. Yeah.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man Newman left me a gift last
Another job.
What?
Let's go.
What's he schemed up this time?
Sangkut.
What village are you from?
Willows. You'd normally pay for that.
2 days
road from the Zima.
Walking
about all door-faced, scaring decent folk.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and
From now on, assume your every move.
You're late to mass.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Pintu. Ada pintu. Oh, dia.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
Aku masih ngantuk je baru-baru ni. Tahu ngantuk.
Where you walking, dimwit?
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Can I just jump? Jump. Oh, yeah.
If I met you, mate, back there at Lockwood.
Mana-mana merah tadi. Ho ho ho.
Mistake.
Easy.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
finally made it.
Takuku, hello
Listen,
Rabi.
here's the plan.
Welcome to the stream.
Sophronia
Hari ni
loves
Taku stream apa
adventure-filled
sikit.
romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, Andrew
Takut tak baca betul.
Sophronia can't recognize you.
Takut tak baca betul.
Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan.
Maksudnya?
We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Takuku. Taku. Oh.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
Takut
This
dia.
rose will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Apa je kalau takut elak je. Takut hit dia betul-betul tu. Kenapa? Vincent tiba-tiba.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
I've buried the whole family. Blackwood's killed my son, lost my wife to dysentery.
Got to bury your loved ones at least.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
If you don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving?
To give, you've got to have talent and character.
Wait, mana dia lain? Tak nampak mana? Oh, masa pagi ni malam tu. Cuba kita buat time sikit. Petang, malam, pagi.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See? It's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. and the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Ah, fine.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
I think so ke. Inilah.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Radovid once won currency for all the north. Means to squelch the dwarven coin chain.
In short, who kisses your ass today will
My
bite
wife's
it
mum's an
tomorrow.
old
All right.
succubus.
They want
Great
more and
fun.
more till you ain't got but your soiled
Temple
breeches.
Got
Great
Ah!
cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sauerkraut.
Polly, everything all right?
It's not since
Open
there's
up!
a ring on your finger.
And I thought you'd stop drinking.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she...
Not here. Ah, the key.
devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotleck?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Kat dia, kita jalan je lah. Tak perlu berlari, tak perlu naik kuda. Tuk. I'm so hungry.
You scared me a little.
Your mug just ain't like me.
Got so fucked up once, blood came out of me.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! Ah! You'll regret this, mutant.
Easy.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle bud estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Wait, letak dekat atas. Apa?
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking sets.
Memang tak kena ambil benda bawah tu. Ambil lah.
Fine mess you made back there at Loch Mui. From now on, assume your every move's observed.
The Great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby. Ride, run or crawl. Make haste to the
Whoa there, Roach.
Jauh. Kejut tak aku. Tahu macam tu.
Giddy up.
Well, freaks.
That's it, Roach.
Okay.
Won't have much of a choice before long.
Come now, old sport. We can't allow that. Who'd I wager with then, eh?
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Taku, selamat petang, Don.
Then you know my predicament.
Taro, welcome to the stream.
Now, Count de Louverton has
How are you
offered me
today?
the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Yeah, dia dwarf.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Then I have to I'm in the race for you. I just wanted to
Listen, all I really want are the placards. Tell me where you tucked them away and I'll be out of your hair.
Forgive me, I cannot. I hid them with family heirlooms that would work those barbarians lurking outside my home into a slavering froth.
Then go fetch them yourself. I'll wait here.
If I show my face there without coin, they'll beat me to a pulp. I must win back my debt somehow, else I'll never return home.
Okay saja. Oh, alright. Bagus.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
This is gonna be easy. Let's go.
Slow now. Whoa.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Damnation.
Well, that's way to talk. Yeah. Oh, buat aku berat. I need to throw something. Oh, tak boleh pakai kat sini. Berat. Ini berapa berat dia ni? Ini ada mission beli pedang. Alright. Oh, pedang ni berat tu. Patut. Bukan pedang ni berat. Kalau macam tu. So, apa patut kita buang? Kalau kita ambil something. Kena buang jugalah setengah benda kat sini. Tapi bukannya berat mana barang-barang ni. Pedang ni berat. Apa? Pedang ni kalau jual mahal 200 pun dapat. Badan aku tengah berat.
Damn it, I don't know.
Nanti kita sampai begitu bang. Kita jual barang ni nanti. Kita beli balik. Ana kembali. Welcome back Ana.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
You'll not find much to do in the time for a change of scene.
Kavir, absolutely impossible in my humble opinion.
Come on.
You still aim to get 10 cases of best for the fit.
Well, talk about this. What about the trade going with the Emperor?
I want to sell. Where is it? Mana barang? Sekejap, mana map ni ha? Okay. You're here. Simpan dulu lah barang-barang ni.
Devil's spawn.
Witch hunter?
Witcher.
Witch hunter tapi ya.
Hand by the chameleon. I'm liking tonight.
It's another night for that poor. By the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
We start in G major, and...
I've told you, the piece is sad.
Alright. Simpan. What happens if you repair this sword? So, can we repair this sword? No. Oh tak boleh, itu mission punya kot. Tadi letak sini, okey tak apa. Barang mahal ni. Oh, bukan ada 5 tu yang mahal. Oh. Duit kita pun dah banyak pun aku rasa. Barang mentah ni banyak Can we like craft something? White honey. Inventory. Banyak benda boleh buang rasanya, tapi tak sure yang mana. Apa yang dia tak boleh gabungkan?
To ruin everything. We'll start a new mine.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Oh, jap guys, aku nak pergi buka lampu, nak maghrib dah. Kejap Oh, tak apa, dah buka lampu dah depan. Let's go. Let's continue.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He saw right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Nge-attack pula. Waduh.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Oh no.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do,
Taku
however,
ya,
know
Rabin?
she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week,
Hi,
a corpse turned up in the
Rabin.
morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen.
As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor. Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help. I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay. Yep.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself. Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword. Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark? A flail. Morning star, maybe. What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Saya check jap. Okay. Boleh. No problem, Ravi. No problem.
Think they'll let me into the morgue? By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine. Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting. We can discuss this en route. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead. So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about? Think.
Satu mata. Mana aku punya live chat tadi? Alright. Okay, here.
So,
wait. Jom tu mata. Aha.
Drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? Hear that? Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Hey! Help! Help!
Isa pula bawa doktor ke sini. Takut kita bawa doktor ke sini.
Show me what you got. Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating. Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live. Any remedy for that? I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
Kata.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better. Why? Got somewhere to be? Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi.
Mana dia? Tak dengar suara tapi tak nampak
We
dia.
seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Mana dia?
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf. Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood? Not a bit. Start the autopsy. Where? Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire. Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance? Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets. Yes, and some grey dust. ash, it seems. Very fine. Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets. So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened. Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters. Just like Priscilla's. See this? Incision made into the voice box. Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable. A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel. But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon. Let's examine his torso. What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach. Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized. Wait a minute, there's something else.
Oh.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact. I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing. Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision. But the edges are ragged. Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace. Open the abdominal cavity. Due warning, it will stink of rot. Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot. Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid. Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up. I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound. Speaking from experience? Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story. Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs? His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard, right before he kicked the bucket. Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes. Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility. Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals, we ought to inspect those. I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter. Right. Never mind.
Yeah, wait, takut tak fokus tadi. Wait.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those. I see. You clearly find gonads fascinating. I fear I don't share your passion. Let's focus on other parts of his anatomy, shall we? All right. Think I know enough. Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about.
Aku tak baca tadi, takut macam wait.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her.
Ulang balik. Ya, ulang balik.
Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Sekejap, takut tak fokus.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Oh, okay, Bob.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, Ahli where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Hello, guys.
Shut off!
Oh, fuck you.
If I met you, mate, back there at
Let's
Lockwood.
go.
All right. Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Go, go.
Arms for bread, please.
Help pull back out.
Hey,
Huh?
big think.
Oh,
One
don't
drink
stop
all I
this.
had. You've got, of course. They's the one who's violated the...
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, kena pusing sana.
Faster.
Think he's punishable by death.
Come on, Roach.
Shoot or not to shoot, that is the...
Now they've got their new king, perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
No loitering round here.
Saya suka roti.
Show me what you got.
Witness me, brothers.
Come. Jump it.
How do you wish to die? Faster for fuck's sake!
Ora. Wih.
Wait.
Kenapa?
The eternal fire protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Winds howling.
Oh. Anjing mati.
Adventures, women, passion.
How much for that's Curut. Ngantuk betul lah. Saya ngantuk je baru ni.
You that
Hey,
mad
Witcher!
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm Olgierd.
You? Not likely.
Oh, I hate this. Siapa tengok cerita Tujuh Jahanam? Ada satu scene lebih kurang macam ni juga. Tapi itu pasal yang crossy kan macam tu tempat amba. Bukan, ni tempat amba. Tujuh Jahanam.
You're all Olgierd, that it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls.
Sekejap ada dalam ketuk pintu.
Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the
I
one
hope I
got
can
his
kill this
fist.
guy.
Come on, come closer.
Give it to him!
Come on, Sorin. Stop being a Nazi.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Cheers! Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I happen to like it. Especially the two ovoid forms.
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Are you so annoying?
They eat and drink and
Black
smoke
pudding
and
cures any
fight
hangover.
and dance with lasses blithe and bonny. They stop and shout.
Taku rasa taku stop kat sini dulu kot sebab taku nak solat dulu apa semua dah pukul 7. Okay, so I'm gonna stop in here. I'm gonna go pray and do something. I'm gonna continue tomorrow, don't worry. Alright. So wait, can I continue after the... No, it's okay, I think I just continue tomorrow. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Tata guys. Kalau taku stream awal petang ke apa, taku bagi tahu kat Twitter. If I stream early, I gonna tell you guys on Twitter any update if I gonna stream early like today. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Tata. Yong.